Hello everybody, Elite Drumman here. Today I have a really interesting video with you guys because just like the Fluke Boom, Dom Studios came out with season 5 and they had some secret scenes that were absolutely insane to talk about. Guys, if you like my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, join the Discord, clap that like button like a clap Elite Drill Woman, and guys, let's get into this video. The very first leak we get, or rather, the very first scene we get, is right after the episode 18, I think, or 18 or 17, I think, where we see that Titan Drillman's head is being delivered in. Then we see the same giant truck that's been holding the drill head coming in with the weird blue drillman scientist looking guy. But then right after this, we see something that's quite interesting. We see the whole freaking Titan drill man underground. Like this was pretty neat to see. And after this, we can see how there's a bunch of workmen going on and scaffolding to build this Titan. And then we see giant claws that are being used by a magnet instead of a crane or a forklift rather. I mean, dang it, a claw, like a giant claw, to, put it on. And instead, after this, we actually see how the drill man gets a message from the other drill men saying how they need to that the chief clock boss, meaning the clockman, is the clockman racer coming, and you need to turn off the magnets for their safety. And so this is probably most likely what he does. Right after this, we see the clock boss coming in, but just before we get to see him, we see the jackhammer drill man come in with the clock spider. I don't really know what to call him. I'm just gonna call him the spider clocks or the Clyders. I don't know. I'll work on a name. After this, we see how he gives him a thumbs up after he salutes him. And then that leads us after that scene, after it returns back. But this was a pretty interesting scene because not much happened other than just showing us where the Titan Drillman was being, built. And I just thought this was pretty weird. But if you guys have any hypotheses or theories, rather, just leave them in the comments. Also, I'd like to mention how in this background, the three main drill guys, the scientist drill, the nail gun drill, and the normal drill guy, they're all talking with each other, saying how something might go wrong or something. I don't know. It just was a pretty cool scene to talk about, and I think it was really a really neat feature of the show. But I think you guys liked it too. There's really not much to talk about other than just, how he was built. But the next scene that we see is really far into the future, with it going as far as episode 21 or 22, I believe. And right after we see how the, speaker man goes for his snooze, this is where we actually end up seeing the new scene. So after he takes the snooze, we see the clock chopper coming in through the underground base, the secret base, and we see some gun that they were using to, I guess, attack the skibbities. After they put their gun away, we see how they land, and well, something happens that has happened for pretty much every single big speaker man entrance. So we see how the drill woman, my beautiful goddess, oh, I love her so much. It makes me remember the time I clapped her. Excuse me. Um, so we see the drillman, the grandfather clock carrying the two clock spiders, the spy clockers, I don't know, and the clock boss. And you know who? The big speaker man, which I will get to in just a second. As we see them walking, we are clearly not in the clockman base. Oh, no, no, no. We are actually in the TV man base, as we can see all the TV men around. As we go even further, we see someone we have never seen before, which is what happens every single time with the big speaker man. A new character is introduced, baby. Some scientist, it's definitely a scientist clock man, because first off, the suit. Second of all, literal math for time. This is amazing because if you do 3 times 4 equals 12. If you do 1 through 0, it's 1 o'clock. And I mean, this man is a freaking genius. Even I didn't recognize some of the math on here. And okay, I probably shouldn't say that. I just don't understand how this man is so freaking smart. Like, look at him. But either way, after we hand him the clock spiders, we see how he looks at them and he nods. And then the scientist TV man, who we have indeed seen before in the original series, comes up to him and takes the spider clocks off his hands, as we can see. But just before he does that, we actually see how it says emergency at base 2, attack immediately, which this was obviously a message for the Titans. But after he takes the clocks away, we see how the clock boss is telling everyone to get back in the chopper, as they need to go back for the battle. Of course, after this, we see how the scientist Clockman has plans to rebuild or rather fix up the Titan Clockman. Now, this could mean that he's either doing one of three things. One, he has a plan to make a new Titan, which is the most unlikely one, like a new body, like how the Demon Titan Drillman is right now. Or he's working on upgrades and fixing him. Or the third option, he is completely making him so OP that he cannot be taken down. Probably a mistake because the new Drill Titan is insanely powerful. But after he shows us that, after we see the Titan Clockman, as he nods to it, we see how the Clockwoman comes up and she, puts her hand on her chest saying, "I would be honored." I think this was a jester saying that you need to go in the big fight now or else something bad will happen. And I gotta say, it was a pretty good thing. After this, she gets teleported with the beautiful TV woman, although the beautiful goddess drill woman is still more prettier than her. Sorry, TV woman, but my god, the drill woman's better. No offense. After they teleport, this is where everyone leaves, and this is where everyone leaves along with the clock scientist, which kind of looks like a sun, like from those paintings, like an old-fashioned sun drawing. But after they leave, this is where it ends with a little bit of scene left over, and that's just about it. If it's just me, I could be hallucinating, but there was some black smoke coming on at the end of this. Like, it was getting darker. I could physically see it. So if I'm just going insane, say, Dominic, you're going insane in the comments. Also, Dominic, in case you don't know, that is my friend Reptile King. I have not yet done a face reveal, which I will do at 100,000 subscribers. I'll give you guys a hint. My name starts with the letter. This will stump a lot of people. My name starts with the letter Z. Okay? Dominic is my other, friend, obviously. But my name starts with a Z. So you guys could guess all you want in the comments about what my name is. But I'm not doing a face reveal until we get 100,000 subs. Also, guys, I need to thank you so freaking much for 26 subscribers. We freaking got almost 9. Deeds, where did that number come from? I accidentally flipped the number. We got literally 6 subscribers overnight. And also, my most popular video still remains to be the Drillman one, but there is one scarily close. It is actually my second to last video. I forget what it was. I think it was, episode 22 analysis for Skibbity Toilet Multiverse. Now, this episode has 74 million. I'd be lucky to get 74 million. It has 74 freaking views, and my most popular has only 76. So, that'd be a bad thing if you got all the way up to that number of passing 76 views because I want my most popular to be about Drill Woman, not that one. But it's okay, guys. Thank you for all the views and the subscribers. And guys, without any further ado, Elite Drill Man out. Peace.